Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the presence of God and family and friends to give thanks for the gift of marriage and to witness the joining together of Scott and Becca, to surround them with our prayers and to ask God's blessing upon them so that they may be strengthened for their life together and nurtured in their love of God. Now we come to the vow part. And so before God and these witnesses, Becca and Scott, you get to make your covenant of marriage together. Scott, you get to go first. I, Scott, take you, Rebecca.
I, Scott, take you, Rebecca,
to be my wife.
to be my wife,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
From this day forward.
from this day forward,
For better, for worse.
for better, for worse,
For richer, for poor.
for richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health,
To love and to cherish.
to love and to cherish,
As long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
To this I pledge myself.
To
To
this,
you.
to this I pledge myself to you,
Truly with all my heart.
truly with all my heart.
Keep it. I, Rebecca, take you, Scott.
I, Rebecca, take you, Scott,
To be my husband.
to be my husband,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
From this day forward.
from this day forward,
For better, for worse.
for better or for worse,
For richer, for poor.
for richer or for poor,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health,
To love and to cherish.
to love and to cherish,
As long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
To this I pledge myself to you.
To this I pledge myself to you,
Truly with all my heart.
truly with all my heart.
The love of God surround you, and the Holy Spirit keep you, that you may grow in holy love. Find delight in each other always, and remain faithful until your lives end. Amen. Before God, in the presence of this congregation, Becca and Scott have made those vows, and they have confirmed those promises by joining hands and giving and receiving rings. Therefore, I proclaim that they are now husband and wife. Scott, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Scott and Becca Genoviak.
First, we're going to start with the groom's parents, Gary and Linda Genovia. Yeah, we've got more parents coming in. Also, Gary and Kathy Cope. Also bringing in Christine Genoviak and Chris Baldwin. Also bringing in Carolee Kelly and John Yonka. We've also got Jessica Hitt and Adam Goldberg.
Who let the dogs out? 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 When the party was nice, the party was pumping. And everybody having a fun. I tell the fellas started calling. And the girls respond to the call. I hear a boy shout out, who let the dogs out?
Our next bridal party couple, we've got Erica Friday and Remy Vinovietsky. We've also got our maid of honor, Anna Toshik, and the best man, Ricky Gahn.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP, coming live for VIP. Heard the nightlife off tight. What I need, motivated to say. Wanna see about me, the whole city got this. Heard he got three. That other rapper got a hip shot when he not out. Who said the city on fire? Soon as he got three, the kid back now. Raws don't even know how to act now.
At this time, folks, you guys have got to give it up for our newlyweds. Please welcome the newly Mr. and Mrs. Becca and Scott Genoviak.
But I keep cruising.
sorry. So thank you very much, all, genuinely, and from the bottom of our hearts for coming.
Yeah, thanks. It turned out to be a great day, and I'm really glad it went well. And I would like to introduce my best man, Ricky. So hopefully a good speech.
No pressure, right? All right. Yeah. So we're here. We look great. This is awesome, right? Weather was something, right? And we'll start off with a. There it is. What can I say? You guys look wonderful together. Excellent. All right. So I've had a long time to think about this, and Scott, we've been through everything, man. We started off in first, second grade, playing guns, fighting over who had the fort in the sailboat. Yeah. And actually talking to Linda real quick about over dinner last night is I was the kid that got dropped off on the bus stop right after Scott, but I was the first before Scott had his book back down, and Linda could ask, how was school? I was already over there, like, can Scott play? Let's go and play. So we had a lot of guns and we had a lot of Legos and whatnot. We had fun, right? Yeah. And then hockey came in, which changed our lives completely. Right? So yeah, I'll fast forward to hearing from Scott that he found a girl, and I was like, oh, what's she like? She graduated from Michigan, score. She plays hockey. I was like, perfect. And then, I didn't see Scott for 9 months. we all can relate, right? You can't take your eye off the one you want, right? So, yeah. Excellent. So, Scott, I'd have to say that ever since I've seen you guys together, you haven't stopped smiling. Becca, this is the happiest I've seen Scott in his entire life. And it's awesome. And I'd like to thank you. Thank you, truly. And do another one. Yeah. And also to close it out, Mr. Genovia and Linda, thank you for keeping me in the family. I don't even know what my life would be without this guy in my life. So thank you.
No problem.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Hey everyone, I'm Natasha, Rebecca's maid of honor. I'm thrilled to be here today, celebrating Scott and Rebecca with all of you. And on behalf of everyone, I'd like to thank you both for inviting us to be part of your day. Becca and I met over a decade ago in a Learn to Play hockey program. We've known each other since then. I know everyone up here will agree that Becca is one of the most kind, down-to-earth, adventurous, and genuinely happy people that we've ever met. She shines in every situation, from afternoons hanging in Borders bookstores, to fancy dinners in Boston, navigating train stations in Paris, or accidentally taking on Class 5 whitewater rapids in Maine. Becca, on my 22nd birthday, living out on my own in a new city, before I'd made any local friends, you sent me a birthday package, and it had a mug that read, "You're the friend everyone wished they had. This is still how I feel about you." As you all know, finding amazing friends like Becca is not an everyday occurrence, so it's quite natural to be very protective of her. When I first heard about Scott, I have to say that I thought he was too good to be true. I mean, a handsome guy that plays hockey, drives a Jeep and a Shelby, loves Taylor Swift, has a good job, a great family, and an adorable dog. Scott, when we first met, you were a great sport, putting up with all of my rapid-fire interview questions. I remember that you grinned and took all of my skepticism in stride. The way that Becca lit up around you was contagious, and it still is. I've thoroughly enjoyed watching Scotty and Becca's love grow, It makes my heart smile every time I hear about him buying her flowers on a random weekday just because. Talking her down a bit when she gets heated about hockey plays that maybe didn't go as planned. The two of them playing Nerf guns and organizing their vast toy collections together. Or seeing the adorable welcome home signs that he makes for her while she's off traveling for work. I'm proud to report that my best friend has truly found her soulmate. He is kind, down to earth, adventurous, and genuinely happy. I can't wait to witness the amazing things you guys do together throughout your life. I'm incredibly blessed to be your friend. If you'd all raise your glasses, I'd like to end with a collection of lyrics that's on the website. So dust off your highest hopes. All I know since yesterday is everything's changed. All my days are on your face. Your eyes are like criminal. Cheers. And now I'd like to invite up Gary, father of the bride.
I want to thank you all for coming. Some of you have come from Hawaii, from the East Coast, Boston, Colorado, Maine, New York, and Michigan, and Oscoda, by the way. I want to thank Marcia, Pastor Marcia Maven, for doing a wonderful job. I would like to also thank and welcome the Genoviak family. Gary and Linda, you guys are great. Also Christine and Elsie, she's fantastic. She reminds me a lot of my mom. And again now with Rebecca, 29 years ago when she was born at the hospital, Kathy said to me, which is my wife, she said to me, I had the biggest smile on my face. For the longest time, she's never seen a smile like that while I was holding Rebecca. She was just hours, well not even hours old, minutes old. And I just always cherish those memories of your, especially a daughter and your firstborn. It's very magical. And with Rebecca growing up, she, of course, we all know she plays hockey by now. And she played all over Michigan. And as she got into the 19 and under, she played in Ann Arbor. And then eventually she went to college, to the University of Michigan, and played for the women's team there. And had good coaches there. And let's see, yes, Steve and Sue. She graduated from the university and then headed off to Boston for 3 years. And met great friends out there. And that took her in to help her, because here's a dad thinking, okay, she's in Boston. That's a big town. It's bigger in Brighton. So it was really, really heartwarming to hear that she had friends out there that were truly, truly great to her. So, and of course, then after 3 years, she came home, and then she meets a man, a young man. And of course, I would ask her, and the same thing, what is this guy like? What's Scott like? And of course, does he have the same interests? Well, Dad, he likes to go kayaking. I thought, wow, Becca has a kayak. He likes to go fishing, and I thought, well, I know Becca loves this guy for going fishing because she's fished all her life and catches more fish and bigger fish than me. And I think Scott and those two are having a duel right now, and I think Scott is ahead though, right? So anyhow, it was so nice for Rebecca to come home and meet Scott. Then we also got to know Scott. Oh, also Scott sails. He owns a sailboat. We own a sailboat. Becca's used to that. And so they have very many interests. So as we got to know Scott, as a father, I could truly see how much they love each other. just to see in their eyes and when they communicate and when they're together. You can definitely see that. And before I knew it, the time had flown and how my little girl had grown. A child, an adolescent, a young lady, and now a wife. And if you would please pick up your glasses and we'll give a toast to Rebecca and Scott. Thank you.
I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. I've never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. They're looking for a little romance, given half a chance. I have never seen that dress you're wearing, or the highlights in your hair that catch your eyes. I have been blind. The lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. It's just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know. This beauty by my side, I'll never forget the way you look tonight.
All I knew this morning when I woke is I know something now I didn't before. And all I've seen since 18 hours ago is green eyes and freckles and your smile in the back of my mind, making me feel right. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. 'Cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes looking like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed.
And all my walls still tall, painted blue, but I'll take 'em down, and open up the door for you.
And all I feel in my stomach is butterflies, the beautiful kind, picking up a lost time, taking flight, making me feel like I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. 'Cause everything has changed.